Okay, we are live. This is, let's see, March 6, 2018. And let's see, we got to make sure everybody is muted. Muted everybody when they came in. So just let me double check this here. Okay. Again, now if you have a question, you can unmute yourself and ask it. But if you're not talking or asking a question, I prefer if you keep your mic muted just because of the background noise so everybody can hear everything okay. Okay, and I still hear somebody that's not muted. So if somebody called in, did mute yourself? Okay, great. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, for those of you who are new to iClub Biz, we are just a group of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life through buying power. We are not a product-based company. We are not a company-based company. We're a team-based company. We're an individual-based company. Our goal is to create an environment that individuals can plug into. They can help you build an organization. And we want to teach people how to build something that will last the test of time. We know that product-based companies have a life expectancy of about, I should say the companies will last a long time, but for the people who participate in product-based companies, they'll last maybe 3 to 5 years. It seems like to just keep jumping ship to ship to ship. So we really want to teach people how to build an organization of people who have a, and again, if anybody's called in, this is a web-based platform. You have to mute your calls because the phones, they will not allow me to mute the phones. So if somebody has called in and you do not mute your phone, I'll have to get rid of everybody that's called in because the background noise with phones. And I see, okay, great. So again, we took the phone number off the iCB TV page just because the web-based platform, we had too many people calling in that weren't muting. So again, we do have products, iClub Biz, even though we tell people we're not a product-based company. Okay, for some reason, hold on guys, I gotta figure out how to get this. Okay, I think I got everything muted. Okay. Even though we tell people we're a group of individuals who cooperatively work together to create a better life through buying power, we're not a product-based company. We do have great products, and if you don't have good products, you don't really have a business. You have to have products that have a high consumer appeal. They got to be priced to a level where the consuming public will embrace and purchase them. And if you don't have a product base like that, you just have a money game. And if you look around in the world of network marketing, there's a lot of network marketing companies. They're basically camouflaged. They're really not a network marketing company. They're just they're a money game that has a product. And so as you look through our product base, you'll find out every product that we're bringing to the market, every product that we'll have a strategic alliance with will be a high value proposition to the consuming public. And if you want to take a look at our products, just take your go to your iClub Biz site, and underneath your products tab, you can look at the travel product, the colostrum product, the healthy coffee, the skincare product, cleaning products, weight loss product, the cash flow manager, and the lead capture page. These are all high value proposition products. These are the products that we're bringing to the marketplace. But even though we got these great high value proposition products, your success in network marketing will not have anything to do with those products. And again, if products were the key to success, then everybody who's out promoting the product would be successful. Your key to becoming successful in building a network marketing business will be in your ability to build a team of people. And that's what we focus on in iClub Business, to teach you how to build that team of people, to go out in the marketplace and instead of pitching products, to go off and look for people who have a dream in their heart that they can't get doing what they're doing, and then teach them how to build a team of people who would be willing to buy stuff to get their dream. Because the reality is, network marketing is just a method of making money that works best with a whole lot of people all buying a little bit. And you contrast that to affiliate marketing programs, direct sales marketing programs. Those are programs that are based upon a few people going off and selling a lot of people products. So what we try to teach people is how to build the team. And so the more you understand how to build teams of people who buy stuff, the more fun it is, because we're not selling. What we're doing is we're just looking for people who have a dream and heart that they can't get doing what they're doing, and then we want to help them get it by buying stuff. And so, and we know in the marketplace, you probably got 80% of the marketplace, they're consumer based. They don't fit our targeted market. Those are the people who will look at our products and they'll buy our products because they meet their consumer needs. but that's not our targeted market. And we'll kind of show you as you get more involved with iCB and how you weave into your strategy how to go off and penetrate the marketplace and take care of the needs of the consumers. But you don't want that to be your target. You do not want that to be your focus, because then you're going to spend too much time selling, and the more time you spend selling, the more you're going to look like a salesperson, and the more you're going to alienate the masses who want to do anything with you. People might buy something from you because you have great products, but they're not going to do what you're doing because they don't want to sell. So we'll teach you how to build teams of people who buy stuff. And again, our game changer product is our travel club. And the reason it's a game changer product is that we are the host agency. We're a seller of travel. We had no third parties on this. And when we put our travel program together, we put our travel program together to penetrate and dominate. Nobody's going to touch us, okay? Because we're going to give you, we're going to set you up as a personal travel agent. You're going to be able to book all your travel on travel agent booking engines. You're going to get the best price available on any property. And whatever commissions we get, we're going to rebate 2/3 of that commissions back to you. And we're going to give that to everybody for a one-time fee of $25. So that product has high consumer appeal. Okay. Now, again, a lot of people will lead with that product and say, oh, this is a great travel program. You got to join it. And you get a lot of people to join. We got thousands and thousands and thousands of people in our travel club. And a lot of people just pitch people to get into the travel club, and they join the travel club, but they don't go off and promote anybody to join because they don't want to be a salesperson. Well, once you learn how to use our marketing system, you can learn how to go look for the producers. And as you're looking for the producers, you'll sign up the buyers along the way, and then you'll meet the needs of the consumers as you go. And then just realize out of 100 people, you're going to have 80 consumers, you're going to have 15 buyers, and you're going to have 5 producers. The producers are the ones who actually engage, and they get work, and they actually start building an organization. Those are the ones you'll look for. The buyers want to produce, but they maybe don't have the belief, they don't maybe have the skill sets. There's just something missing in their life that they're not ready to engage yet, but they're willing to buy with a hope and a dream to have this work for them. And then the 80%, they're just looking for a product that's going to meet their needs. And so if you target the producers first, target the people who have a dream in their heart that they can't get doing what they're doing, and they're looking for a vehicle to help them get their dream, you will go ahead and then you can sign up the buyers along the way, and then you'll find the consumers and you meet their needs. And those are the people I recommend you pitch the travel program to. I mean, and that's when you pitch it to them, when you find out they're not what you're looking for. So how do you find out, who's who? Well, that's why we set up iWeb tool as a marketing tool that you can use. And again, once you log into your back office of iWeb tool, you want to click on your members area. And then we have 2 different levels of participation with iWeb tool. You've got a silver and you have a gold. And if you go to your home tab or your iClub Biz underneath products, and you click on capture page, and if you'll scroll down, and you'll see what the difference between the 2 is. Okay, you'll see the silver membership is $12.50 a month, and basically it's all about the same except for the monthly emails. You only get to send out 2,000 autoresponder emails with the silver. You can send out 50,000 a month with the gold. That's fundamentally the biggest difference, with one exception. The gold member will have access to the ADV. And so if you're not a gold member, you won't have access to the ADVs. When you log into your back office iWeb tool, you won't have this link up here that says automated database builder. Oops, I had that on too long. Hold on. Okay, so when you log into your back office and you click on the ADB, if you're gold, it's going to take you to a page that you have exclusive rights as a gold member to their automated database builder, and these are all the tools you need to build a database. The database is the key element into helping you identify who the producers are. And as you read through this, and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time taking you through this because you can read through it. You can see right here with this little simple picture, and hopefully you can all see it fine enough. But there's a funnel that says sift, sort, and start. That's what iWeb tool is. Up on top here, it's got purchase leads, banner ads, solo ads, social media, warm market leads, text messaging, mail links, voicemail. What that means is every conduit you can possibly think of, you need to funnel those leads into your funnel, into your iWeb tool system, and let iWeb tool sift, sort, and start them. And what pops out are the consumers. what pops out are the buyers, and what pops out are the producers. The producers are the one who engage, and what they'll do, they will participate in the ADB. They'll realize this is a tool they can use to help them create the database that they can put into the funnel that can sift, sort, and start people that can spit out the consumers, spit out the buyers, and produce the producers. And then that's how you just run with this thing, and we'll teach you how to build a triple braided cord. And once you learn how to build a triple braided cord, you can lock in a security within an organization, have it self-generate. Most people don't know how to build organizations. What they do is they go off and they sponsor a lot of people, and they say, "Good luck, hope you can make it." And so what they end up doing, they're kind of like, they got 50, 60, 100 people they personally sponsor, but they have no depth. What we try to teach people is how to drive a leg deep, locking it in as you go. And so you get a producer, backed by a producer, backed by a producer in that leg, and that locks that leg in. Then teach everybody how to drive at depth. You get three, and then teach that person how to get three, then it just keeps self-generating. And so that's what the producers do. You'll find out all these tools that we make available in the ADB. The co-op is the first one listed. And this is the one we've been working on for, I think, the last 2 months. We got a strategic partner in Geo, and right now, to this point, I think we've calculated that Geo's put in about $8,000 of his money to get this autoresponder, this co-op, so it's going to work. And some of the things the tweaks that we've done, guys. Again, our ultimate goal, just realize that the goal of the co-op is to provide you with a database of qualified prospects to meet who are focused on becoming a producer. So in other words, we want to give you leads that can turn into producers. And again, that's pretty common. That's what every prospecting system out there does. The problem was, in most cases, that it costs so much money to, if your lead acquisition cost is expensive. So we had to figure out a way to drive down that lead acquisition cost so we can reduce the amount of capital it takes to produce a qualified prospect that you can convert. First of all, you get to click in that you can convert, to become a participant, and then to get enough participants so you can find actually a producer. And one of the ways we were able to do that was to incorporate our travel program. So when you look at the value proposition of our travel club, okay, there's no consumer out there that can see this can say no. Because who would be willing to spend $25 one time if I give you access to as many travel agent booking engines that you want? Anytime you want to book a reservation, you go to that travel agent booking engine, you book it. Whatever commissions come into the host agency, which is us, the seller travel, will rebate 2/3 of that back to you, the customer. So let's say you just take one cruise, and that cruise generates a $300 commission. That means we're sending you a $200 check. Who would spend $25 one time to do that? Let's say you stay at a hotel and it generates a $50 commission. Well, we're going to rebate back to you, $35 back on that. Okay, so one hotel reservation basically is going to cover the cost of your membership for life. So we incorporated this travel platform into our co-op. And so what we're doing, we're targeting. We're gonna do 10,000 submissions to network marketers. We're going to be promoting the ADB as a tool that they can use to build a network of people. And again, the co-op is geared towards generic team building program. It's not geared towards any one particular company will work for any and all companies. So the 10,000 submissions that are going to network marketers are to provide them with a tool that they can use to help them build a database, to help them get qualified prospects, somebody they can talk to. Well, to help offset the cost of those lead acquisitions, we're going to go off and submit 20,000, we call them B2B submissions. These are business owners. These are brick and mortar business owners. These are doctors. These are lawyers. These are people who have a presence on the internet in a traditional business. And we're not going to pitch them network marketing. We're pitching them the retail travel club. We are pitching them to join the travel club for $25 one time, access to these booking engines, get your rebates come back. There's no mention anywhere about a business end of it. It's strictly retail. So retail pitch. And then here's what we've done to allow us to reduce our lead acquisition cost. We've contracted with our strategic partner and said, here's our goal. It's $50 a segment to do the co-op. There's got to be 10 segments in the co-op. So basically, we got to generate $500 in every time we do a co-op, it's $500. So if we could figure out a way that we could generate $500 in commissions from the travel club sales, this could become a funded proposal. So all of a sudden now we've got the capacity to bring in an endless flow of leads who are targeted to be producers and not have this cost us any money, because we got enough sales that are converting from the travel platform to pay for our lead acquisition cost. So our strategic partner, and again, it took us a while to figure out how to do this, but we're going to do a 50-50 split with our strategic partner. They're going to submit as many people as they possibly can with a fundamental goal to generate enough exposure that we can get enough opt-ins, we can get enough conversions, so we can make enough sales so we can fund the co-op. Okay, so there's going to be two different segments of the co-op. It's going to be one geared towards network marketers pitching the ADB, a tool that they can use to help them generate leads, and then woven into that is going to be another retail component that's strictly going to be pitching people to purchase the retail travel club that can give them unbelievable benefits, that basically a high demand product that everybody will embrace and purchase, with a goal to generate enough profit so you can get your participation in the co-op taken care of. And again, Gio's got a couple things he's just finishing up. Like he said here, he said, I'm just waiting for some pay-per-click approval, and it should be done hopefully, but right now it should be done. He's compiling some other pre-submitting stuff that he's working on. Everything is targeted to go live on Thursday. So if you're participating in the beta test, it should start to go out Thursday. Now, again, don't expect everything to happen overnight. Don't expect everything to just be great. Will we have some more glitches? Yeah, absolutely. And here's what I told everybody that I talked about the beta test. For $50, okay, here's what you're getting. You're gonna have a company that's gonna go off and they're gonna market the travel club for you. For $50, you're gonna go off. You're gonna get 1,000 BizOp leads, and for $50, you're gonna get yourself 5 opt-ins. These are network marketing people who opted in. Yes, I want to know more. So for $50, you're getting 5 qualified opt-in leads and 1,000 BizOp leads. Now, if you were going to go to a lead broker and you were going to purchase 1,000 BizOp leads, and again, these BizOp leads are the same caliber, the same quality that we're pitching to join our ADB. So these are not bottom barrel BizOp leads. These are good quality BizOp leads. So if you're going to go get good quality BizOp leads and get 5 opt-ins, that itself would be worth $50. So our goal by throwing in this, that, hey, we also want to get you some retail customers that join the travel club. And because we have a host who's overseeing monitoring the co-op, you might even get somebody actually placed underneath you during the co-op. At the end of the co-op, you'll get the opt-ins and you get the leads. But again, it's going to go live on Thursday, and don't expect to have some glitches, expect to have some hiccups, expect that we'll have to have some things we fix. But Gio wanted to put the money in that he's put in. I wanted to put the money in that I put in. We wouldn't put the time and effort and resources if we didn't feel this was a fit. And what makes it a fit over everything else? Why can this work over everybody else's concepts that tried this in the past? One thing, our travel program. This travel program is the game changer. This travel program, because of the value proposition it brings to the consuming public, my goodness, how do you say no to this? And all of a sudden, if you've got somebody who's going to do 20,000 submissions, okay, 50,000 submissions to businesses, hey, join this travel club, here's what you get. And again, we're going to probably have to clean up some of the stuff in the marketing, but this is our goal, okay? So that's guys, that's just one part of the ADB, okay? That you don't have to participate in the co-op. Okay, but that's just one part. Here's the next thing that we've got. We've got a reseller contract with GoDaddy. Okay, so again, we get commissions. If somebody goes to our reseller site and they purchase a domain, we get 7.5% commissions on a .com. We get 15% commissions on a .net, 25 on a .org. Email marketing, we get like a 35% commission. Email plans, we get 25. Hosting, we get 20%. Like web development, we get like 5%. Whatever commission we make, if you're a member of the ADB, okay, you click on there, you order your domain, then just go ahead and click on the CRS here, the consolidated rebate system. Okay, fill out that form, and then when we get the commissions, we'll rebate and we'll give you whatever commissions was generated from your transaction. We'll put that into your iCB e-wallet. So again, whatever it is, I mean, if we make $8.14, we're going to put $8.14 in your e-wallet. And then soon to come, as soon as Sean gets all the details ironed out, for the ringless voicemail and voice broadcasting system, we are making huge buys of minutes. Okay, and so the minutes that we're buying the minutes at the biggest capacity of volume you can possibly buy. And if you're a member of the ADB, you'll get them at that price. And so instead of having to pay a nickel, you're going to get them for 3.5 cents. And again, I've got Ray, who is he's a publisher, and again, he understands exactly what we're doing. Same thing happened here. We're making huge buys on BizOp and buyer leads. And so when it comes time you want to make one of those purchases, you'll get those at our price. We're going to have a bulk email scrubber. We're still vetting, a couple different software programs out there. There's not much cost to this. We just want to make sure we get you the best one. And then we're also going to be putting together a bulk email software. Now, here's where this bulk email software comes into play. And again, like the bulk email scrubber and the bulk email software, they're just going to be one-time fees. Again, we're negotiating with the suppliers and the vendors and the creators and the IT guys, rock bottom price, whatever the price is to us is the price you're going to get. But here's the benefit of a bulk emailer. When you look at all the different restrictions, limitations, and requirements for email marketing, you cannot send emails. You cannot market to people via email unless they give you permission to market stuff to them. So you got to fit within the CAM stuff. There are some stuff you can do to basically contact somebody, see if they're willing to join your list. Now that fits within the acceptable parameters, and so we'll walk you through and give you teaching components on how to utilize a bulk emailer to basically contact some people who have not given you permission to email them to find out if they will give you permission. But again, that's where the bulk emailer will fit in. And as you'll know, copyright is everything. And again, we got some people we work with in Fever. We'll give you access to them. And again, what's neat about this, when you start dealing with the people we're dealing with Fever, if they know you're part of us, you're going to get our price. And again, all this will be available. This is all scheduled to be rolled out sometime during the second quarter. And the same thing will go with banner ad marketing. We're going to teach you some techniques, some skill sets, and some processes, and also get you hooked up with some people that can help you with that. We've got a solo ad contract already set up with Traffic for Me. And again, when you go down there, just click here to learn more and go through the whole website to learn everything you can about Traffic for Me. I love these guys. Okay, these are solo ads. What they do is that again, there's 2 informational videos, and then this was a third one just to kind of tie everything together. But when you purchase your list from these guys, you are actually purchasing opt-ins. For X amount of dollars, they're going to give you so many people that opt in. They actually write the copy. They actually create the content that goes into the campaign that goes out. You don't have to. And of course, because you're part of the ADB, when you get done, you just want to fill out. In fact, so let me just go back to the page real quick. When you get done placing your order, you're going to want to click right here to fill out your CRS form. Again, anytime you make a purchase on any product that's part of the ADB, fill out the CRS form to get your rebate. And so again, whatever we make, we got a 35% contract with Traffic for Me. Now, the 35% contract is based upon the profit of the click. Okay, now, and again, without getting too deep into the weeds, let's say they're selling the click for, let's just say, $1, just to make simple terms, but let's say it's costing them 50 cents acquisition cost for the buck click. There's 50 cents worth of profit. We get paid to 35% on the 50 cents, okay? Not on the dollar, whatever the profit is of that click. And again, whatever we get, rebates back to you. Again, people want to learn to understand social media. I would tell you this, social media changes quickly, okay? And so we're gonna stay on the cutting edge of this. And so as we find stuff, it's all gonna be part of our social media link. We'll give you access to everything we've got. Again, it's all part of the ADB. Walmart marketing. This is pretty cool. In fact, I think we even got some stuff posted here. Your number one goal when you're building a network marketing company is you want to put together a large database. Well, we highly recommend that all IBLs utilize all conduits and all resources available to them, including their warm market. Most people don't want to contact the warm market because they don't want to put at risk the relationship. So what we've done, we've put together a tool, some systems that you can utilize that can help you bring your warm market into your program without risking relationship. First thing I kind of recommend everybody do is go ahead and click and watch the 100K Kickstart. It's about a 20 minute presentation, but it gets your mindset right, help you start putting together, taking your warm market and getting those names down. And then if you need some help with the memory jogger, there's a link for a memory jogger. You can do that. And then coming very soon will be the tools that we're going to show you how you can use your CRM, your customer relationship marketing system, to help you, basically take your warm market through the process without ever putting it at risk. In fact, let me see if I can't show you that real quick here. And I'll give you a little sample of this, okay? Again, if you're a Gold iWeb tool member, you'll notice when you click on your back office, you click on the members area, you click on your capture pages, and you'll see a link that pops up here that says manual list loader. When you click on that manual list loader, it says, hey, listen, this is part of your automated database builder program. Add your warm market leads here. You can add 10 leads a day, okay? So we're going to allow you to load 10. These are warm market leads. These are people who didn't opt in anything. These are people that you know. So you put their name, their email, and their phone number, and when you click enter, okay, that enters them into your warm market, we call it your manual lead list, okay? And then what we do is we automatically send them out an email, and an email says, hey, Jeff, I'm doing a test on a new contact management system. Could you email me back and let me know you got this okay? That's what they get. So once you load somebody into your manual lead list, or manual load list, they get that email, and now they're in your back office of iWeb tool, okay? And I'll just show you how you do this. So now you're back in lead management, okay? And so let's just say, I didn't have anybody manual lead, but let's say Brandon was effective. Let's just do it real quick. Let me just load somebody here. Let me load me, Jeff. And let's do it at jeff@demf.us. And my phone number. Nope, I guess I hit my wrong email. That's in fact, let me just show you that real quick. Because I put the wrong email address in, let's go to lead capture page. Oops, let's go back here to back office. Members area. Lead management. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go to inactive list. Okay. This is where you have your inactive leads. Well, in fact, maybe I did put my rate email in. Let me go back up to my manual ad, see if I'm in there. Oh, yep, there I am. Okay. So, okay, forget what I just said. If the email goes out, it bounces back, they end up going inactive, but that's another day's education. So I take Jeff here, okay? He's on my manual ad list. I want to move him to a new group. So I go down here, okay, I check his name. I go down here, new contact group. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to move Jeff down here to let's see here. Family and friends. Okay. So now Jeff's going to get, he's going to get added to my family and friends list. If I want Jeff to receive the instant message on my family and friends campaign, I'll click send instant message, and I hit transfer contacts. Now Jeff has moved from my manual load list to my family and friends list. And so now he's on my family and friends list. And there he is. And now Jeff's starting to get in on that campaign. So what you're going to find when you look at the warm market system that we put together for you, you're going to be able to load all your warm market leads into the system. And as those leads get loaded into the system, you can move them to where you want. If you want, again, we're going to teach you how to do certain types of autoresponders, email campaigns that can relate them, move them towards travel. You want to move them towards product, or you want to get them involved with you in network marketing, or you just want to basically work with them to see if they can help be a referral system for you. All those stuff's available. And again, you can do broadcast once you got a list put together. In fact, I mean, I'll do that another time, but just realize this warm market marketing system is huge. Okay, and most of us who are on the internet, we forgot about our warm market. And again, most of us don't like to do our warm market because we don't know how to overcome objections. Okay, and what's nice when you use technology, you don't have to. And we are putting the finishing touches on a postcard marketing system. We've already got the best prices we can possibly find on printing and in artwork, and again, working with fever and stuff. And we're going to show you exactly step by step. Everything is going to be detailed out on exactly what you need to do to get a postcard system working. And again, if there are margins that we make on a vendor, there will be a CRS link. Okay, if there's not, you just get the best price available. One of the things we know is needed in this industry is education, teaching people what to say, how to say it, when to say it, and even more importantly, why to say it. So we got a communication skills seminar that we've made available. This will retail anywhere from 120 to 150 bucks, but you're able to get it for 40 bucks because you're a member of the ADB. And of course, we do live coaching that'll be available for all those participants in the broadcasting class. Text messaging is coming soon. And again, same thing holds true. We're going to just bring to you the best possible deal we can. And again, whatever fees that we generate, the commissions we generate on the fees, we'll rebate back to you. And of course, we put just a finishing touchdown here. We, kind of showing you the difference between leveraged income and earned income. And when all this is done, everything is built out. We're actually building out the ADB capture landing page, and we'll have targeted campaigns you'll be able to do with that. This is all what you get, which is just part of being a Gold iWeb Tool member. So as you're out talking with people about joining you in iCB, promote, again, if they come in at $12.50, that's fine, but really promote for them to upgrade to the $25 so they have access to all this. And as they join you and they come in, again, in fact, let me change my my share. I want to show you some numbers. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for my spreadsheet. Let me try to do this one more time, see if I can't change my stop share, screen share. There we go. Okay. This business is, no matter what everybody tells you, we're in it for the money. Okay, and I hope you don't look at money as being bad, because money is not good, money is not bad. Money is basically, money just amplifies who you are. If you give money to a good person, they'll do good things. If you give money to a bad person, they'll do bad things. Okay, so hopefully you can grab that concept. Okay, my goal is to teach everybody how to build an organization, how to build a team of people, and I like to teach everybody to strive for 5. Go look for 5 people. 5 people got a dream in their heart that they can't get. So 5 people, and whatever they come in, if they come in at $12.50, they come in at $12.50. But you want to meet with them, and you want to build a relationship with them, and you want to partner with them to help them build a team. And then, and again, we'll teach you how to go off and put on enough width to find one, then help partner with that one, help that one put on enough width to find one. Just drive that depth down. Okay, and that's just, and you'll keep doing that, and that's how you actually, you build an organization. That's how you build a triple braided cord, and that's how you build a self-generating business. Well, just to show you the money possibilities on this, 5 who get 5, run it through 7 levels. Okay, is that a lot of people? Absolutely, it's a lot of people. How many people do that? Very, very few. Okay, does it work like this exactly? Absolutely not. But this is what the numbers tell us. Okay, you get 5 who get 5, and just drive that depth down. And if all we're doing is 25 bucks, we're all just on the iWeb Tool system, again, not a guarantee of income, just an example of income based on the comp plan. Your success will be dependent upon what you do, but based upon the math of the plan. 5 who get 5 through 7 levels, just a $25 iWeb Tool will make you about $2 million a year. Okay, that doesn't even count any of the buyers. That doesn't even count any of the consumers. Okay, and again, because we have other products in the mix, okay, you'll have people who'll be, They'll be on Izzy Pure. They'll be on iPrime Java. They'll be on the different products. They'll be doing the cash flow manager. Some will be doing the 1250 iWeb deal. But just 5 will get 5. And again, how many people do you got to bring in to get 5? Well, we kind of teach people you probably got to bring in 15 people to get 5. Okay, because some will, some won't, and some never will. Okay, I mean, so you got to get to get 5. Don't think you're just going to get 5. Maybe go off and find 10, or find 15. But of those 10, again, what I like to do is I always like to look for people who are motivated. Okay, I don't try to finagle people to get in. I don't try to coerce them to get in. I don't try to sell them to get in. In fact, as I had one lady comes up, she goes, every time I'm on one of your presentations, Jeff, she says, you make it sound like you got to work to make money. People aren't looking to work. And I'm thinking, well, my goodness sakes, I don't want those people. Because people who aren't willing to work to make money, you know what they all do? They all quit. And if somebody's going to quit, I would rather have them quit the first night, not waste my time. What I don't want to do is I don't want to take my time and spend it on somebody who's going to quit. So if you're going to quit, quit now. And so that's my attitude. So I don't go looking to, I don't think that miraculously, the donkey's going to turn into a thoroughbred. I just don't think that. I'm looking for the thoroughbreds. So when I say go off and find 15, I'm talking, these are 15 people who all tell you, I want this to work. These aren't 15 people who says, oh, I might try it to see if it might work. Heck, I'll put $2 in for the ticket. Well, that's not what I look for. 15, say, man, I want this to work, knowing fair well that only 5 are going to do it. And so those 10, okay, now some of those will be consumer thinking, some of those will be, buyer thinking, but let's just say they average $5 a month in BV purchases. That just adds to your bottom line. And so what I try to teach everybody, is that, keep track of how much money you make. Okay? Go look for 5 people. And again, just as my personality, you don't have to do what I do because this is me. But what I do is I tell people, hey, listen, I'll take my time, I'll take my money, I'll take my resources, I'll take all my expertise, and I'll help you build an organization to get your dreams, provided you do 3 things. Provided, number 1, you commit to buy $25 a month worth of stuff. Now, I don't care what you buy, okay? But you got to commit to buy $25 a month worth of stuff. The second thing is you got to follow the pattern that we put together, okay? Which is basically put your leads into a funnel, let the funnel sift, sort, and start them so it can pop out the consumers, so it can pop out the buyers, so it can help pop out the producers, and those are the ones we're looking for, okay? And then in the third thing is, plug into our system. And what our system is, every Tuesday night I do one of these, so plug into it. And if you're willing to follow the pattern, plug in a system and buy $25 a month worth of stuff, I'll make a deal with you. I'll lock arms. We'll go to work to get this thing done. What do you think? And if they can't say yes, they're a no. So when I say go off and find 15, I find 15 people to say yes to that question. Then I take one and I partner with that one and I help them do the same thing. And as soon as I find another one that says yes to that deal, I drive depth, and that's what I do. And I just teach the simple principle over and over and over. Guys, again, I talked a little bit longer tonight. Let me go ahead and close the recording now. Hold on one second.